Hey, Dr. Bob here, Proactive Wellness and Injury Center, and I have a question that I want to ask you for which I already have an answer. However, I'm going to ask it anyway. Would you like to know what supplements you need to be taking specifically in order to maintain your health? I know you've probably read articles, you've seen videos and all this other stuff where you should. But the you they're talking about is a you in generality. It's not you. And I'm talking about you specifically. See? And I have a program now that I have available for my patients, for all of my patients, whether you are a current patient or even if you're a past patient, or even if you're not a patient at all, but you're receiving this video because you're on our email list. That I know then that you're interested in maintaining your health just because of that. And because of that, I want to make this available to each and every one of you. So what it is, it involves a questionnaire, blood work, and the specific nutrients that you're going to need as a result of the evidence that's revealed in the blood work. Now, look, it's a very detailed program. I have to admit, it has the blood work itself has over 200 biomarkers on it, from which I'm going to be able to determine again what specific nutrients you need. And these nutrients that we give you are going to be whole food supplements. They're not going to be artificial, synthetic, none of that stuff here. It's going to be whole food supplements, okay? So let me talk to you just about the lab work itself, because and you may have a question. Well, you may be thinking, well, do I have to come in the office to get my blood drawn? No, you do not. As a matter of fact, we'll send a requisition to you and you can go to the lab. And it doesn't matter where you're located. You've got East Coast, West Coast, in the North, South, it doesn't matter. All you need to do, because we've already negotiated with these labs, and we can go ahead and send this requisition off for you. So getting back to that, you'll receive the requisition, you go in and have the blood work done, from which I will then get the results. I will be able to create for you a detailed information sheet that you're going to be able to keep, or booklet, I should say, a booklet that you'll be able to keep in your records and refer to. It's going to be easy to read, very understandable, and it's going to give you the whys and the wherefores of what I decided and why you're taking it. Okay, so the blood work. Yeah, the blood work. If you take this blood work that I have and you would take it to another physician's office and request this same blood work to be done, it would, in all honesty, it would cost you probably $1,200 to $1,500 for the same lab work that I will requisition for you. $1,200 to $1,500. And if you're an individual that would like to go ahead on your own and take it, because there are some labs now that will let an individual go and point and click and get all kind of blood work done. If you're an individual like that would like to do that, this same blood work would cost you anywhere from $650 to $850. Okay, that's just for the blood work. The blood work here, including the rest of the program, and I won't get into all of it right now, is going to cost you a total of $375. $375, because we are committed in helping you to obtain and maintain the best performance of your life. And look, when you get the blood work done, you don't have to come into the office. You can, however, come into the office and we'll review it with you there. We'll review the blood work with you over the phone if you so choose, and or we can set up a virtual meeting over the internet as well. We can do that. So that means there's no barriers. As I said earlier, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're a current patient, a former patient, or have never been a patient but are on our email list, we will do that for you as well. And look, as I said earlier, there's a lot more that's involved in this program that I'm sharing with you now. And I'd much rather do it on an individual basis, because there's going to be a lot of questions asked that I want to have a specific answer to. Okay, so if you are interested, and I sure hope that you are, knowing the kind of person that you are, this is going to be a tremendous benefit for you. But when you're interested, give us a call and we can review, we can go over this on the phone in all detail of what is all involved, or we can set up a uh, let me see. You can come into the office if you're in the area. Certainly, we can do it in real time, face to face, or we can set up a computer virtual meeting as well to answer your questions. But you got to make an appointment with Sue out there so that she can set up a time and we can go ahead and reveal to you everything that's involved in the program and answer any questions that you may have, okay? Because it's much, much more than what I shared with you right now. Boy, I sure hope you take advantage of this. I really do. I have to tell you, I've done it for myself, my wife, because we want to enjoy the best performance of our lives as well. And I know you do too. So we'll look forward to hearing from you. And until the next email, video, or whatever, and as always, God bless.